JD Aliens, welcome back to the show. And you new guy, girl who just showed up for the very first time, welcome to JDL TV, the untechnical tech channel. This is where I just have a good time listening to headphones, jamming speakers, and playing with tech products without going too deep in all the craziness. Now, today I want to tell you about my new toy I've been playing with for a couple of weeks now, which is the Topping A90 Headphone Amp. This thing is so awesome, and I'm sure you've seen it in a couple of my latest videos, so let's take some time to talk about it. Let's do it. Before we get too deep into the amp, I want to tell you about where I got it from. So I never knew about this website until I saw it, and I saw this headphone amp on there along with some other stuff like DACs and stuff like that. This website is definitely for the audio enthusiasts because they offer some really high-end, high-quality products that are meant for people who seriously love and enjoy their music listening sessions. There are really just four things I want to point out about this company. Aside from having great customer service, the manufacturer's warranty is usually 1 year. They offer you an additional 1 year, so that they're giving you 2 years of a manufacturer's warranty, which is super awesome, right? But they not only price match, but they do give you 30-day free return. So like when you buy something from them and it's not working right, they got you covered on the warranty, or if it's in the 30-day return period, you can return it or exchange it for free. So that's nice, man. I love having that kind of backup when it comes to purchasing something from any company other than Amazon. Like, you know how we do it, man. We always go to Amazon because we know we can get the money back and we feel safe. Outpost is kind of like Amazon, only it's not Amazon. Now let's get back into this amp, man. When I talk about plenty of power to push whatever headphones you want to push, you got plenty of it. We're talking 7,600 milliwatts, dude. It's really versatile too, because you can see that 4-pin XLR and 4.4 millimeter balanced output right there, along with a 6.35 SC output for when you want to use just like regular headphones and stuff like that. In order to get this thing hooked up and running, they leave you no excuse, man. They got plenty of selection here. They got RCA input and output, as well as XLR input and output. And then you get your power cable. That actually comes included in the box. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but it's really versatile. So you can use this as a regular headphone amp or a preamp if you want to. And you can see the selector switch right there. It also has 3 levels of gain, which is low, medium, and high, which takes me to tell you about my personal experience with these things. I had to bust out a few of my headphones ranging from like super budget to a little bit higher end, I guess you would say, and some of the mid-grade kind of stuff. So what I did was I just went through my little collection, right? And I just wanted to hear everything. So I busted out the One Audio Studio DJ Pro 50s, I think this is called. And this was actually one of my favorite budget wired sets of headphones that I've had on this channel. And a lot of people have actually purchased them and told me that these were like one of the best bangs for the buck as far as a wired DJ style of headphone goes. So I plugged these up to the amp and they definitely delivered for their price bracket. You got plenty of bass in there, you got plenty of sound, but once again, these are geared for people who like a lot of EDM and hip hop and stuff like that. So once I actually figured this out, I was like, okay, so the amp actually it pushes the potential of the actual headphone. We're not doing any EQing here. We're just delivering the right amount of power to push whatever you're listening to. So I put these aside because, the listening experience was good. It just wasn't, what I wanted to hear. So then I pulled out some of my all-time favorite open backs, which is the Samson SR850. Things got a lot better, man. Things got a lot better. I have never heard these headphones the way I heard them with this amp. So I was very, very excited to move on to the next step because the highs came through nice and clear. The mids came through positioned right where they were supposed to be. There was a nice sound stage I got out of here. But of course, since it's open back, we do lack on the bass just a little bit. So then I got a little crazy, right? These are the Sony MDR 7506. I've been using these for about 3 or 4 months and I love the crap out of them. And let me tell you, these sound amazing with this amp. And oh my goodness, yeah, I got everything I wanted out of these. And especially being a closed back headphone, when I'm really listening to music outside of hip hop and R&B, I love to listen to an open back set of headphones. But these delivered a great sound stage and everything I wanted, being that they had all the power that they needed. But then I started playing around some more, man. I just got a little crazy. So next I pulled out the Victory. The Bluetooth Victory, man. You know what? Hooking these headphones up to a power supply, which is the Topping A90, it really embarrassed these headphones. They can take all the amperage you want to put into them, man. But they just don't sound that good. So let's just stop talking about them right now. So if we want to talk about a great sounding headphones, I actually went into the JBL Club 1. These things are bass champs when it comes to an over-ear experience when you want to listen to pretty much all music genres. And the amp definitely delivered on these, man. I had to turn the gain up to high. Like I said, it has a medium or low, medium, and high. Definitely turned it up to high. And, you know, you got this volume knob right here, or a gain knob, I should say. Or maybe, let's just call it a volume knob. It's not labeled. I'm going to call it a volume knob for all intents and purposes. So I get this mug up about halfway, and that's when I have to stop because, you know, the bass and everything is just right on point. But I do realize that even though you turn it up quite a bit, you're not going to get any distortion. They've done a really good job with the power supply and balance of this amp right here. I'm really digging it. But it wasn't until I pulled these out right here. These are the newer Philips SHP 9600s open back, man. I put these on my head and I couldn't come out. Like, I was really thoroughly enjoying the music. Let me tell you, man, you know, the amp does have a nice little price tag on it. But if you've got a wired set of headphones and you want to push them to their full potential and still have room to grow, yeah, I've really never experienced anything like this because I'm mostly a Bluetooth guy. But when I hook up a wired set of headphones to this amp, it really unlocked the potential. And it made me understand why there's such a debate and why there's so much resistance when it comes to guys with the missing headphone jacks and the phones and stuff like that. And then I went on to these IEMs right here. These, my friend, are the periodic beryllium IEMs. I want you to understand that this amp is fully capable of driving anything from an IEM to an open back headphone such as the 9600s right here. And it does everything well. The listening experience I had with these headphones and IEMs combined with this amp, I just didn't understand the potential that was there. Now I get the argument. Now I understand why all you wired headphone guys always come to my channel and you dogging out the Bluetooth, man. This is where it's at right here. If you are an audio enthusiast and you're looking for a great amp to push whatever you throw at it as far as headphones, this right here is the Topping A90 Headphone Amp, and it has definitely earned my respect. Look, man, I ain't no expert on this kind of stuff, and y'all know this, but I do know good music and good sound when I hear it, and I just got it right here. I gotta get out of here and go make some more videos, but until I get back, make sure y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you. Oh, so you wanted them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you might want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?